that you can hear me. This is my smaller wattle bed. And of course, the wind's picked up. I'm going to put a few more passes on. But I wanted to talk about what I learned. This is my third wattle bed that I've made. And these little pine saplings really work well. And I find leaving the tops on is fine because I'm just tucking them in. And eventually they'll just be fill in the garden. When I fill this full of dirt, they'll be gone anyway. So my microphone died, so I'm just going to do a little voiceover here. But I was saying that I like using these little pine saplings. They work really well because they bend really well, especially if you're doing a smaller wattle bed. And here you can see me picking a place to add it in. And it just takes a bit to figure out where to start to build it up. So you just keep moving around and around, and away you go. Sometimes your posts will come loose and kind of move around. It just takes a couple of knocks here to put them back in place. And once you get going, you can sort of learn how to use the tension of the weaving to hold your posts in place. So if you did want to make this deeper, you could, and I'll get to that in a minute, but there you can see me kind of twisting up the top as I weave it around, just to keep those pine tops on there, and they kind of act as a bit of string holding everything together. So yeah, you just sort of eyeball things where to start. You want to pick a place to start that's going to hold that end of your wattle bed, the end of your stick in place, so that you can get a good length of weaving done. And then after you're done weaving, you just cut those ends off. So I've learned that, you could make this as deep as you wanted it. You could make it waist deep if you want. You would just keep weaving until it was the height that you wanted. And then, similar to the Hugel mound technique, you would just fill in the bottom with tree branches and deadfall, kind of scrap woods that you have around, or stones, so that you get a good drainage. So yeah, you just keep weaving around. You want to look for places where it's not built up to the level that you need, and you just start, and you want to fill them in. Of course, there's Sophie. She has to get in on the mix and see what everybody is doing. She is never far from where I am. So just showing you here what it's starting to look like, and how I tuck the tops of those little pine trees in the middle. And yeah. Eesh, looks pretty good on camera.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good. That's all that matters.
Of course. Yeah, ready for Big Bird to come and make a nest. It's Tuesday night, and I started filming this over the weekend, so I thought I would continue and show you what we're still working on. Oh yeah, we untarped and weeded this bed, and then we also untarped or uncovered this garden too, but I want to get in there and get more of the weeds out. I've been taking them down to Homestead 1 and feeding them to the chickens. Let's go down to the pond. It's me and Sophie if you hear her panting. She already finds it hot, and me too. Who knows, maybe I'll finish this video tomorrow. We'll see. It's a little better lighting down here. I see a froggy's head poking up out of the water there, I think. Lots of bugs. Lots of bugs. Oh no, it's a leaf. All the peepers did their thing and headed for the woods. Those are all the peeper eggs, frogs' eggs. I just cannot believe how many eggs there are. We usually go and get them from puddles out by the road as well, because those dry up real quick. So some irises are coming up down here. That's a good sign. Tried to plant things down here that were maintenance free. Irises are a good native, easy growing plant. Now, Sophie's getting a drink. No sign of the turtle yet. We usually have a little painted turtle in here. Don't see it yet, but it's early. Oh, lots of things are popping up here in the garden. Lots and lots of things. I hope my milkweed comes back. We'll see. So yes, that will make 2 of the smaller wattle beds, and I think I might build one more. It just depends on how much energy and time I have before it's time to get heavy into planting and gardening. Let's go see. Chris filled it up to the top. There's our leftover dirt from last year. And Chris. And Sophie. Filling up my bird's nest. I came in and did a quick weeding in that bed and this one. I think that is my arnica coming up. It's too dappled and widespread to be a weed by the looks of things. That is yarrow, and I'm hoping that my Tulsi basil will come back this year. It's one of my favorite things that I've grown, and I didn't purchase any seed for it, so we'll see. And there's the newest wattle bed. We're filling it up with dirt because it'll soon be time to put seedlings in there. And over here we have the posts in for another one, and I'll hopefully start weaving that, I don't know, this weekend maybe. So just for reference, there's my boat shaped wattle bed. And then over here is the newest one. Apple trees and my ginkgo tree. And that's another apple tree. There's some rhododendron there and there. And one sad looking rhododendron right here. Looks like it's gonna maybe come back. I don't know. It's pretty sad looking. We'll see. It's got 2 green leaves on it, so it's editing Debbie, aka Minnie. And I realized I didn't like actually properly finish this video while I was editing. I've got 2 YouTube videos on the go, so it kind of got like out of hand. But anyway, here's the ending and all of the things that people say when they're ending their YouTube videos. Like and subscribe, blah blah blah. You know that all. I hope you guys find the like wattle bed content even a little bit educational. I think they are a great option for low cost um, sort of infrastructure building if you're trying to build up your yard. And they're environmentally friendly. Uh, it's just going to go back to the earth, back to the compost. So rather than using plastic or something like that, and it is cheaper than buying boards. And I did have a person ask me, "What if you don't have any small trees on your property?" Um, I always say, like, just ask around to people who need clearing done, or you can check out your local leaf and yard waste site. I do find green branches and trees are easier to use. So, like something that's fresher cut is easier to use because it's not dry, it's not going to break. But yeah, just ask around because there's people who want to get rid of that kind of stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you like it. If you do, you know all the things, do all the things for me. Um, and I'll see you when I see you. I think my next posted video is going to be my moss video that was requested, and I'm slacking a bit on getting it going. But anyway, yeah, so I'll see you in the moss video. Bye.